This is Andy Purewal for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, and for the first time in a while I'm joined by Lyndon Arthur in person. Lyndon, we've done plenty of Zoom interviews over the past few months. Good to see you in person. How you doing? How you feeling? Fight week's here.
Yeah man, I'm good. Press conference out of the way. Last bit of media done. Tomorrow we're waiting, we go to work, we review, then we go to work, sorry. I'm ready, I'm excited.
How do you approach Lyndon? How do you approach fight week, Lyndon? You know, are you somebody who, when it comes, you kind of get fed up with what you have to do until fight night comes, and you're just eager to get in there, or do you think of it all, just take it in your stride?
I've been bored for a minute. You know, I don't know all fighters are like this, but you just get bored of training. You've done everything you got as fit as you can. You've done everything that you can do. You just want to fight now. That's the fun part, because the training's hard as hell and horrible, especially when you're dieting and you're making weight and stuff. So like I said, that's all we've got left to do now, and that's what I'm excited for Saturday night.
Davide Faraci, the man in the opposite corner to yourself, what have you seen about him? How much have you looked into him, Lyndon?
I've not looked too much into him. Well, just like I said, a minute ago with IFL, I've seen a couple of his fights from, not his most previous fight, but a couple of them, and he looks quite decent, so I'm excited to get in there and see what he possesses.
Obviously, it's been spoken about previously, you know, the hand injury you had through the last fight. Coming back now, how much of a better performance, not even a better performance, just a better result we might see from yourself this time around? Now you have both hands fully operating. Hopefully
a knockout. You know, I believe I've got power. I know I have, in fact. So I'm a real try to hit him hard as I can.
Win here, Lyndon. How close do you think you are then to that world title shot you've spoken so openly about, and your desires to challenge for?
Very close. I'm obviously #1 ranked in the WBO, so with the WBO, that's what I'm close to. And you know, I'm sure the mandatory will get called soonish, early next year, so I'm not far off at all.
Now, I know you don't like to talk about other people, but the only thing I want to kind of ask you about, obviously, Anthony Yarde no longer on this card now. Does that make it
somebody shit anyway? So it don't make, you know, make no difference. He was only going to knock him out. So.
But does that maybe please you a bit more that he is on the card, so now the focus is fully on yourself, so no one will talk about the Lyndon versus Yarde rematch?
I wanted him on my undercard. I want him to fight underneath me. Not that it means anything, I'm just banning him, but I don't care whether he's on it or not. It's just, it's not the thing what you just brought up, it don't bother me like that. It's just give me my flowers, you know what I mean? Don't disrespect me like that, like I feel like I've been getting, kind of thing. I'm not asked that he's next to me, side of me, whatever, I don't care, but when I'm main event, don't bring me to a press conference and ask me about a rematch. When I'm fighting a fucking undefeated Italian kid that's gonna try and knock me out and take my spot, I want to know about that. So it's tiny levels of respect that needs adjusting.
Lyndon, England versus Italy, twice over the weekend then. You versus Faraci, and of course, come Sunday, we see England versus Italy on football pitch.
Fucking coming home, innit? Hopefully it's coming home, you know. It's been a long time, innit? 1966 since we won a fucking a big medal, a big trophy in the international ranks. So it's set out for us to do it. The fights are at Wembley. The semi-final and the final's been at Wembley. It's in our hometown. What more could we ask for? We had one real Germany was our hardest thing towards the final. The route. We didn't get Spain. We didn't get Portugal. We didn't get Belgium. We didn't get any of them boys. So we've had a good run. If we're gonna win it now, this is the time, and this is what we should do.
Lyndon, for you, is this the perfect scenario where if you win on Saturday, you can actually enjoy? All right. I only say it as I have to stay neutral. All right, you win on Saturday, you can actually enjoy Sunday. You're not in camp, then you can do what you want.
I've missed every game. I've seen the Snapchats, the Instagram of the boys throwing up the drinks and the screaming in there. Not that I don't really like going to football matches like that. 'Cause I don't really like being around too many people like that. But this is, you know what I mean. You get it. It's the same with the World Cup. When it's World Cup, I'm in the mix the same. But most time I don't like it. But when it's like this and it's this intense, and you get there and I'm shouting from in front of the TV, it's not the same. You know what I mean? When you're on your own, because that's what I've been doing. I've been sat on my own. So hopefully, you know, we get the job done Saturday, we get the job done Sunday, and I can be. I'm gonna try and get to Wembley. If not, I'll be in Box Park or something. I'm staying in London for it, so we'll see.
Lyndon, final thing, as I briefly mentioned to you off camera, I saw the little video, a little 10-minute video of you and Sunny with BT. Talked about Sunny. How's Sunny doing?
Sonny's good, man. As always, he's still small and he's still ugly, but he's Sonny, and he's coming tomorrow to show his support, and that's Sonny.
There's been talks, and not talks, but people have spoken about a potential bout between Sunny and Julio Cesar Martinez, unification fight. Have you spoken to Sunny about that all? How brilliant a fight could that be if we could see it?
Of course, we definitely had that conversation. Sonny wants that fight. Sonny wants to fight him. Be a good fight. I'm sure that guy beat his brother, innit?
Yeah.
Beat Charlie, so Sonny will look to get revenge for Charlie and look to unify the division with the world title that he's got. So wherever that is, I'll be there for that. And if it gets made, which I hope it does soon, then we'll see Sonny become a unified champion.
All right, Lyndon, final word from yourself before I let you go. Why should everybody tune in on Saturday night?
Everybody should tune in because it's my third headline show. It's a big one. It's my first undefeated fighter, I think. Yeah, man, just tune in BT Sport. Big up all my sponsors. Big up Terry's Court, and everyone else that sponsors me. They all know who they are. But I was supposed to wear that top on the thing today, but I've mismatched and whatever's been on. Whatever. Anyway, I'm here in it. Tune in Saturday. We're gonna have some fun.
All right, Lyndon, best of luck on Saturday and enjoy Sunday. Thanks, Speed to Boxing Social.
Yeah, man.